7:36 right now. Breaking news this morning. Civil rights leader and two-time presidential candidate Reverend Jesse Jackson has died.
Yeah, he spent decades organizing, demanding equality. Our Kirsten Cole here now with a look at his life and legacy. He had been sick, but this still comes as a surprise this morning.
Yes, obviously, and there are just legions of people who have come behind him because of the work that he, really laid the tracks for. The 84-year-old Baptist minister, presidential candidate, and confidant of Martin Luther King Jr. He'd been hospitalized most recently in November, and he had been treated for a rare neurological disorder that complicated his nearly decade-old Parkinson's diagnosis. The Reverend Jesse Jackson was a tireless political activist with decades of work fighting for the oppressed and had deep ties with political leadership.
We are humane people. We fight for justice and fairness.
He was a young mentee to the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. in 1965, taking part in the Selma March, and was by King's side as he was assassinated in Memphis. It galvanized his life's work.
For to think of Dr. King only as a dreamer is to do injustice to his memory and to the dream itself.
His work as the founder of the Rainbow Push Coalition and activism here and abroad, including in Iraq and Kenya, leading President Clinton to award him the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2000. His family announcing his passing early this morning on social media. Our father was a servant leader to the oppressed, the voiceless, and the overlooked around the world. His unwavering belief in justice, equality, and love uplifted millions, and we ask you to honor his memory by continuing the fight for the values he lived by. He was most recently hospitalized in Chicago in November when he was getting treatment for progressive supranuclear palsy, a rare brain disease that can affect a person's ability to walk, balance, and swallow. Now, he had earlier announced that he had Parkinson's some 9 years ago, as well as sickle cell anemia, but he leaves behind this incredible legacy, even as a nation mourns his loss. Dan
Absolutely.
Hazel.
I mean, a pioneer, a trailblazer for so many things.
I mean, to see him truly side by side with Martin Luther King Jr., you begin to understand the depth of his skills and his organizing and his commitment.
And I think it was about 12 years ago, he was in this very building on the Pix 11 Morning News talking about his fight for equality. So he had been here many times.
And he never stopped.
Yeah, exactly.
No, never stopped.
Exactly. All right, Kirsten,
Beautiful.
thank you.
Kirsten, thank you.